Hello and welcome back to Desolate. Now, this was recorded during the last episode. Gotta still keep getting stuff just to try and take on the boss. I figure I go explore a bit, and since I'm doing that, I might as well record it. Oh, wasn't expecting him to be one shot. Oh hey, welding goggles, I needed those. But as you can see, I'm carrying most of my gear for the fight. Which I probably shouldn't do, but oh well. Oh. Yep, he saw me through the fence. Man, and I thought the triple hook was powerful. If I can get a shotgun, that will drastically change how that fight will go. Alright, looks like, unfortunately, did not find a shotgun in here. Is there more to explore? It looks like there's a bit more buildings. I was unaware that there was a flashlight flickering animation. Transformer for the quest. I may not be finding the shotgun I wanted, but I'm definitely finding a lot of quest components. Not sure if that's a good or bad thing, considering which one I need more. Weird cave I can't seem to go down into? Okay. Don't know why there's a cave under the road. Yes, I found that shotgun I needed. I'm all the way here at the southern bay pier. I finally found that shotgun I needed. That's a weird whale. It looks like these people took down one of the sky whales. At this point, I think I've eaten more food to get rid of weight than I've actually needed the food. I really should not have tried to carry 200 bullets with me on a looting run. Oh, it's all frozen out here. I thought this was regular water. And I get the feeling that if I walk out there far enough, there's going to be something under the ice or something. And I'd rather not lose 200 bullets. And this game is mostly just running simulator. Now, it has been a little bit since I last recorded. So, remember correctly...
I want to talk about the church. Well, I found a strange note in this box from Garnitzik. About God, Judgment Day, and all that other crap I don't believe in anymore. I read it once and forgot. And since a week ago, people have been talking about disappearances in the region of the local church. And then, literally yesterday, one of the locals returned to the camp. His eyes were practically bulging out of his head. He didn't say a word. He seemed traumatized. He brought a bottle of vodka and left, without even taking his change. I asked him later. He muttered indistinctly about the church too. We gotta figure this out. Here's a note from the box. Check it out and then talk to the local. He's by the north gate.
Alright, so before I ended up cutting myself off with accepting that quest, I was gonna say is, if I remember correctly, I was doing the side quests in order to help prepare for the main boss. Let's see, you have quest 2, right? And you have 2 quests I need to take.
I see you're interested in a current task.
Yes, the missing corpses. Is it serious?
More than you know.
Do you have any information?
Not much. There's a place where the corpses were stored and later burned. There's talk that the corpses are going missing from there, and that there's a merchant nearby who's scared out of his wits. My advice would be to pay this guy a visit after you investigate the morgue, if you can call it that.
Why have you taken an interest in this? This is hardly flora and fauna.
I don't think we're dealing with local hoodlums here. They don't get their kicks by dragging off bodies and hiding them. You get me?
Some kind of beast?
It wouldn't surprise me. We're on Greenwichny, not at the resort.
Alright, so that's all the quests from here. I guess first, a lot of story quests I got now. First, I'll start with the church one, I guess. Examine the note. Is it already on me? Yep. Let's see, does it tell me where to go?
the man who wrote this was obviously disturbed, to put it gently. In any case, we have to start somewhere. I'll take Mikhail's advice and talk to that local man. What can you tell me about what happened yesterday?
First, can you tell me what you want to know?
Mikhail tells me that you returned and were talking about something happening at the church.
A happening? I had something to do there. I had to find something. Some abnormal folks swarmed me. They were speaking, but it was nonsense. That I should give up my life, purge my soul, all that crap. I thought I would just finish my business. I set out for the houses near the church, and then this awful howl from underground. Right up out of the ground, I swear to God. I bolted and kept running until I couldn't run anymore. If I were you, I wouldn't step foot there.
I see. Thank you. I need to go to the church and figure out what's going on.
If you're going, be ready. Those nut jobs didn't look too friendly.
Oh, it's this area. The ones that have the red, white, and blue face paint. Reloading a shotgun. Unarmed. Why am I unarmed? Ah, because my weapons are weird and out of order. Alright. Just gonna quickly use one of these. And rip your health bar in two.
Oh, bloody hell!
Maybe I should up the difficulty now. Now that it seems I'm a bit overpowered for the current area. But that could also have something to do with the fact this is supposed to be a quest I should have done all along, like 4 or 5 episodes ago. Alright, study the diary. Done. Basement? This place had a basement? I guess it'd be outside? Oh hey, I only was not able to split that person's health bar in 3. Alright, well I guess it's time to actually read the note instead of just trying to skip it. Light which reveals what cannot be seen will show you the word. Okay, that doesn't matter. Oh, that? It does matter. It meant UV light. 2454. The basement's over here. I already forgot the password, so 2854. Was that it? Nope. 2845. Alright, time to go check the password. Just how long my memory lasts. 2454. Enter. Alright, I guess time to switch to regular light. You don't have to deal with the battery. Thought I just saw another body there. One of the hanging ones. I really hope there's...
Ugh. Stinks to high heaven down here.
Really hope there's no spider boss, considering the amount of cobwebs they like to put in these underground dungeons. Let's see, nothing interesting. Oh, hello. Cells, for some reason. You know, what kind of cult wouldn't have cells? Oh, strange note. Local's diary. That's a lot of reading.
Jesus Christ. He's killing people because it's the will of God? Oh, hell. It's not people who are going mad. It's madness that's going to people. This has to stop. Jesus.
A lot of corpses over here. All new quest. Unlock the door. No. Do I turn the candle? Okay. Why are all the candles booby trapped? Okay, because it was supposed to be only one that. And why wasn't the first one trapped? Alright, let's see. Weird, ominous background noise. Alright, door that's most likely a return path for once you come back. Entire underground church, too. Hello.
Rest in peace.
Wait, was that supposed to be the boss? Maybe I am a bit overprepared. Was that blind man supposed to be like the after the boss or something? I guess that would explain why it took 3 attempts even after preparing a whole bunch. Alright, Reverend's Diary. Something about 2 people from Oasis, 1 person from Pit. Olgot Stadium, Gornastisk.
Requiescat in pace. Misha doesn't have to know about Sergei. At least this is all over.
Well, that was a lot quicker than the blind man quest. Now I just gotta see if I can remember the way out of here. Remember correctly, this is the path I took to get down here, which means isn't it the other way to go that faster? Yep, here's the way back up faster. What's with the piano music? Like, I get they're trying to make it creepier than it is, but I just beat the boss. You're gonna put a dull jump scare as soon as I leave? No, all the enemies in the game, the Dorg is probably the one I care the most about being able to one-shot. Loth, just give a drink. Oh yeah, I have skill points. I gotta spend those, right? Ooh. Great, I can jump off more cliffs. When you catch an artifact, there is a chance of getting an additional positive trait. Score. Minor traumas heal themselves after 10 minutes. I doubt that I'm going to need that. Usually because I end up just dealing with the trauma anyway. Probability that all components expended on creating an item will be returned when recycling it. That one might be pretty good. And I'm out of points already. Alright, so another 200 meters that way. I'm test out my new Icarus skill. Perfectly fine. Wait, wasn't there a hunter here? Yeah, I recognize this. There's a hunter spawn here. Hopefully I don't trigger it. Okay, I didn't. Good. Quacker! Yep, there's the Quacker flesh. Gonna take the leather. Sapsy spikes. My first Sapsy trophy, I think. Oh, this mountain of bodies.
But who would need corpses? Anyway, you need to go see the local merchant. Maybe he knows something.
Okay, I don't know why the game all of a sudden was decided the main character needed to speak to himself in third person, but okay. It's starting to get funny how little effort is being put in. Why does it think I'm in the city that I don't want to pronounce? If you look in the top left, you can see what location it thinks I'm at. I don't know why it thinks I'm there. Yep, now it changes. And the merchant should be right in here. See, anything I want to buy from you first? Yes, I'll buy a few medkits.
Hey, what's with the jitters?
Oh, you scared me. At least somebody's here at last. Everyone's been shunning my place for the past week, and all because of the... butcher.
Who now? The butcher? Who's he, the local nut?
No, if he...
Listen, pal, just tell me what you know. I'm here about the vandalism problem at your local landmark, the piles of bodies.
Tell whoever you like. No one will believe you. But I swear on my mother's grave, he comes every night. That beast. He comes, takes the bodies, and then goes back into that glowing thing and disappears without a trace.
Every night?
Yep. And sometimes during the day, but mostly at night. Sanafa. I'm going to go. Lie low someplace. And you, don't think badly, or however they say it. Fingers crossed.
Uh-huh. Damn it.
That noise in the background supposed to be the butcher
I need to
spawning?
see this butcher for myself.
Let's see, am I gonna have to go there and wait till night, or will it just spawn as soon as I get there? Probably don't have to wait till night, because that would be too much effort on the dev's part. But still, this is probably more effort than I'd put into making a game, so... And... should... Oh! Of course, it's the campsite where I gotta stake it out.
So this is what I'm dealing with.
Ooh.
How the hell am I supposed to... Well, I'll worry about that later. First, I need to go over all this with the biologist, or else the butcher will be getting meat that's a little fresher than he's used to. Me.
Oh, there's the butcher. It took me a minute to see him because that orb is so bright.
Biologist, you there?
Yeah, hi. I'm here. What have you got? Anything new?
Plenty.
Come on then, spit it out.
A huge muscled monster took the corpses, dragged them into some kind of anomaly, and disappeared. There's not much else to say. You need to see it to believe it.
Clear off to Oasis. I have an idea. While you're on your way, I'll work out the, kinks.
Alright, well now I gotta head back. Let's see which is closer, Oasis or F8. Oasis. Way closer. Alright, now time for a nice long walk back. And speaking is difficult sometimes. Hello, Dorg. I'm glad that I only need about 100 more damage before I can one-shot those, though. Should I join in for the fight for the XP, or leave them alone? Fight. Okay, maybe I should stay out of the fight. Maybe I should stay out. No, I healed. Hey, who's got the gun? You got the gun. Where's my meds? Where's my meds? No health bar for you. Or for you. No. I forgot how to kick again. There we go. Definitely annoying when I forget which button is kick. Alright. Now let's see, what loot I get over here? Unload his gun, recycle it, inspect the badge. Let's see, what's here? Ooh, another badge. I think I just accidentally merged the word badge and patch. Oh, Doorjaw. Which reminds me, what research do I have maxed out? Because I'd like to know which one I can just sell. That would be just the Marauders. So the ones I usually see the least. Alright, back in Oasis. Speak.
What's the idea?
Well, he's taking the corpses with him, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's it. We get some tracking devices. I've got a box of them. I stockpiled them for tracking particularly interesting specimen back on the mainland. So, we take them and attach them to a few corpses. Maybe not right away, but at some point, that thing will take the bait.
The butcher. That's what the merchant called him.
Well, the butcher, then.
And if it works, then what?
He most likely has a lair somewhere. We'll find out where it is.
And?
And we shall go there.
We're just gonna go there?
Well, no. You'll be going. But I'll pay. I'll pay. You know me. I'll make it worth your while.
I do know you. Where are the trackers?
Here they are. Good luck out there.
Only you could wish me good luck while keeping your ass warm here.
Alright, now to go 400 meters back. Alright, back here. And let's see. So I gotta place it on this corpse? Okay. Don't know why it specifically has to be that one,
I
but
better
okay.
hide somewhere nearby.
Back to the secret camp. I wonder if there's a double jump skill or anything I can learn to also get up the cliffs faster. Because now I can get down them faster and can run for longer. Not just a matter of getting up cliffs. Yep, there it spawns. With its absurdly bright portal. It had... Oh, there it is. Let's see, is it going to take the one with the obviously red light? Looks like it. This weird ragdoll physics they decide to give it.
Biologist, it's me. What can you see?
They're working. The hardware's old to be sure, but he's definitely somewhere in the area. Hold on. One second. Come on. Yes, he's somewhere under the hospital.
What? There was nothing there before.
The tracking devices are indicating somewhere in that area. You'll need to figure it out once you're there. Listen, make whatever preparations you need and get over there. This might be our only chance.
What are you talking about now?
This is a unique phenomenon. I don't think he'll be hanging around. So do whatever you need to do, but don't waste any time. Over and out.
Oh, bunch of XP for that. But this is clearly going to be a boss fight, so I guess it's time to prepare on the same level it took for the blind man. That's going to be a lot of bullets I need to get. Go, doggo. Bad dork. Alright. So, hospital just right over here. Well, I figure I cut in since that rare event with the door happened. How do I... Oh yeah, that's right. There... Nope. Can I jump over? Nope, can't jump over. Alright, 30 meters this way. Alright, let's see. Oh. It's in there, okay. Which means I just need to power it up. If I remember correctly, I already did this puzzle. Just have to go redo it. So chargers right over here. Nothing going to attack, right? Yep. Oh, and there are a bunch of cells right next to it anyway. Alright, it clicked. I should be able to go plug this in the other slot. Long walking sequence. And there was a switch in here too, right? No, no switch. Why are my weapons out of place again?
The doors are locked. There are wires running upward. I need to find the generator and turn the power on to open the doors.
There we go.
Yeah, this looks encouraging.
Which reminds me, I should unequip this food, since now I actually brought grenades with me this time. Oh, can I break this? Nope. Alright, let's see. Oh. Fancy. Obviously gotta go the wrong way first.
What now?
What do you mean? Kill him and bring me specimens. You don't need me to hold your hand.
Hold my hand? There's a creature here that's bigger than me. It brings bodies home for dinner. Are you crazy?
I told you I'd pay. It's not like what you did on the island. You'll manage. Buck up.
Go fuck yourself. I am screwed. There's nothing I can do about it.
Alright, well I guess if that was supposed to be the right way, what's the other way? Weird light source from below the ground. Okay, nothing that way, other than what looks like a bathroom. I guess I gotta jump down the elevator. That's encouraging that there's no way back. 60,000 health. I mean, it's no 80,000, but that's still pretty daunting. Oh yeah, I also found out if you press Q, this menu appears. There he is. Let's see, how much health can I take off before he decides to fight me? Which way are you traveling? Going that way? Which way are you going? I think he might already know I'm here. Oh, I just wasted that trap, but okay. And he's completely recovered the health I did with the grenades. What, you want to walk into the trap? Really? That's just disappointing. Oh, sounds like the trap reset over there. I might be able to get to use them more than once. But yeah, he's just out healing any damage I deal right now, so I guess I have to actually start the fight. Okay, this is gonna be a big fight. Unless I can keep using these traps on him. Why are all these traps in the opposite direction than what they need to be? Time to do this again. Oh, what? No. No. This is new. This is very new. Probably should not be wasting shotgun shells on that, but okay. Nope, he's not broke. He's not broke. Oh, it freezes him solid. He's about to do something. It's frozen. Oh, really, again? Well, at least this time I am gonna use my not waste ammo gun. Where'd he go? Oh, that was terrifying. And hit the switch, hit the switch. Haha. Definitely a lot easier when the fight gives you a chance to hit the boss. Unlike the blind man, which just kept trying to make it harder. Yep, yep, and hit the switch, hit the switch, hit the switch. That was a lot of delay there. Yay, it's dead. Butcher's bone. Comma, butcher's hook. And the butcher's heart.
It's done.
Oh, excellent. Find anything interesting?
You could start by asking, how are you? Are you still in one piece?
You're talking to me, aren't you? That means you're fine. Well,
Yeah, guts and more guts. They stink. I'm not carrying all this back with me. I'm stocking up for myself and leaving. But I'll bring his heart. It's acting weird.
what do you mean?
You can see for yourself when I bring it. Moving out.
Annoying sky whales. Alright, so where am I now? Okay, so I need to head back to Oasis now? Okay, and then on to the next quest. Definitely gotta say, once you have a shotgun and the shotgun ammo recipe, this game gets significantly easier. Although, where am I now? This area is new. So just a cave? Yeah, I think it's just a regular way to get through the mountain. Okay, that's a bit lamer than I thought it'd be. Okay, back to Oasis. Okay, let's see. What's so special about this heart?
It's working.
Yep. What are we gonna do?
You can relax. I'll need 3 hours or so to work all this out. Come by later.
Is he really gonna make me wait 3 hours? Okay, time to go sleep on the couch. Which, better max out my stats here. And couch time. Alright, done with the couch. Hello, biologists. Let's see, what do you got?
Ah, there you are. Well, congratulations. We've hit the jackpot. This is an artifact, or a non-existent entity. A universal oxymoron that can influence the world around itself. People, the laws of physics. Whatever it wants. There are different kinds, but before now I was only going by rumors, and now...
And what do we do with it?
The artifact will give you the answer to that question. You twist it, study it, it will tell you. I've honestly been rather afraid myself, but it's safe enough. But get out of the safe zone just in case. Just in case. See you.
And my reward?
The artifact!
That's not what we agreed.
All right. Here you go. That's everything. Now go! Get out of here, I tell you.
Alright, another side quest completed. And a skill point. Alright, let's see. So next one is reach the movie theater and F8. And let's see, what to spend my skill point on? Yes, an extra artifact. So now I can carry 2, which means now I can actually use this Butcher's Heart, which is heal every 38% HP every 60 seconds, regain more stamina, psi resistance. But what's the other stuff? Chance to get trauma up and chance and damage from creatures up. Oh, damage from creatures effects. And it still seems worth it. I guess in the meantime, I found out how to use the teleportation on this teleporter. But let's see where this takes me. Okay, that took me far away. Oh, that's gonna be a walk back. Reminds me, where is the church? Use that as a shortcut if I get there. That's quite far away, actually. And in the other direction, so it might be better if I just run there. Oh, time to run all the way there. Alright, made it to the theater. Gotta kill the mutants here. They're just madmen? Yeah, they're just madmen. Oh, it's 5 more. Well, time to go clear all those. What the? Okay, that scared me. I really wish okay. Really wish I was recording when that first started. Oh, that was a quick reaction of hitting that record button. Or the unpause button. Oh yeah, just still looking for the man. Only found 2 so far. Well, found another doll. Wasn't quick enough this time. Or even slightly scared this time. Starting to get dull to that. Dull, no. What's the term? Immune? Either way, still looking for more of those mutants. They're not easy to find, it seems. Wait, I can crouch. Wow, that helped nothing. Why is this building weirdly chanting? Well, if you can hear it, there's some weird chanting creature in there. Oh, back to looking for those mutants. I haven't found another one. Wait, it's just asking for anything to be killed in the movie theater? Okay, that makes this a bit easier, but unfortunately, I don't think there's anything left to kill here. Now I just gotta find one more thing to kill in this. I can actually proceed with this quest. Maybe I can go somewhere else and slowly drag it here. Alright, time to see if dragging an enemy here works. I don't think this one counted. Alright, so it looks like I might need the enemies to respawn before I can do that. And looking at how long I've been recording, if you enjoyed this episode, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.